All right. Good morning, 93.5 FM listeners, Facebook viewers, Instagram followers. How are you? My name is Adam Handler. I am an attorney. They call me the case handler. I'm the personal injury partner of Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico. And this is a show we do every day, well, at least during the week, Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. sharp, called Cruising with the Case Handler. We started it about a year ago when I was in my car driving to work or driving to court, talking about cases I'm working on that day or cases I worked on the day before. And then all of a sudden, boom, we got hit with this pandemic, and we started broadcasting live on Zoom from my home or my office. And we've been doing it regularly. The feedback has been amazing. But most importantly, the message is, we're here for you. We're here to let you know who we are, what we do, and how we do it. And we are so very, very grateful that you are listening right now to this program. We are so grateful that you're watching us on Facebook. It really does mean the world to us. And it knows that, what we're saying is not just going in one ear and out the other. It's really processing with you folks out there, knowing that there's an attorney, knowing there's a law firm, knowing there's people that really do care about you like family, that really do care about you like friends, and not just a file. We are here to help. We want to help. You may not need our services now, but maybe down the road you will. And the only thing I can ask you is that you would consider us if, God forbid, disaster strikes and you're involved in that accident, or you need assistance legalizing your status here in the United States, or adjusting your status here in the United States. Again, we are Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico. My name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler. And of course, I'm with my good buddy, my long-term friend, the longest running broadcaster on this radio station, David Squeeze Aniki. And we're here to have a little fun. We're here to let you know what's been going on in our firm. And I don't know, Squeeze. I feel like it's going to be a lot of you and me lately, coming up soon. So, we should figure out some interesting things we should be talking about with our listeners.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't know if I'm the longest running broadcaster on the station. Period. I don't think so. All right. I don't think I'm the longest, but the station has been around forever. And
there's people that have been doing it forever. I don't know.
I think, yeah. I mean, there are people that's been doing it longer than me. I mean, the Dub Masters and the DJ Roy, I think, has been on the station before me.
Really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I think so. I think they have. Yeah. All right. So yeah, they've been
served. They're good dudes. But what you've been doing for the community really is unbelievable, and that's really the point I was trying to make.
Yeah. But as DJ Roy would say, it's an all-star station. And of course, you're one of the stars right now, being the top personal injury attorney on the station. They've endorsed you in the past. So we must say thanks to them for doing that, Of course. And I love what it is that you have done on this radio station, working with multiple broadcasters and helping out, the people that have come by way of those broadcasters, inclusive of myself, and the referrals that you have gotten when people get hurt in an accident. Many people have come to you, many people call you, many people look into actually helping you. So it's a good thing when people come to you because of your, the work that you have done, the experience that you have shown to people out there. The work speaks for itself. The proof is actually in the pudding. So I must say thanks a lot for that. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, his name, just in case you did not hear before, is the case handler. His name is the Beast, the Shark. He gives a smile when I do that because I think he doesn't like it. But that's just how aggressive he is. But the name that his parents gave him, is Adam Handler. And then when he took the oath, they added to his name, Esquire. So
my government name is Adam Handler. You are correct about that.
Government, yeah.
You
are an attorney. Powerful attorney.
I'm an attorney. I'm a third generation.
Fight for the people. Third generation attorney. Almost 100 years in your family where being an attorney is concerned. All right. So you are a powerful man. And that's the reason why everybody on this station, if you get hurt in an accident, automobile accident, slip and fall, medical malpractice, the big one, construction accident, you only need the case handler. And that's the reason why before we continue the show, what I need everyone to do that is tuning in, that believes that they should have in my opinion, the best He can't say it. I can say it. You can say it, but he can't say it. The best when it comes to a personal injury attorney. Dial the number. Let it ring 15, 20 seconds. It will go straight to his desk, Adam Handler's desk, the personal injury attorney's desk, the desk that you need to reach out to if you get hurt in an accident, slip and fall, construction accident, medical malpractice. And that number, as you dial, is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. One more time. Okay, don't make me look bad. Dial his number and say, hey, Adam, wagwan, good morning. All right. Hey, Adam, everything good? Link up. 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. You may be saying, okay, well, I don't need a personal injury attorney right now. It's not like I'm going to wake up and go out there and get into an accident. I'm not going to do that. But mind you, accidents do happen. And if and when it does happen, you need to have his number stored in your phone. And that's the reason why I say, let the number ring 10, 15 seconds. He will also store your number. The number, once again, is 844-774-3529, because he will store it as potential client. So when you're calling him, he will know that, hey, something must have happened to one of my listeners. And he will know that it's important to take the call.
Yep. And that's, that's some of the scariest and most troubling comments you can make, because, ladies and gentlemen, we certainly hope that you're listening out there and you're safe. But I've been doing this way too long to know that that is just not a reality. I mean, just playing the percentages, bad things happen to good people, whether it's a car accident or an accident at work. The phone lines are actually ringing right now, so thank you so much. Whether it's a car accident or an accident at work or something like that, things will happen. And the most important message we can give you on this broadcast is this, that we're here and we're here for you. Hopefully you never need our services, but God forbid you do. Knowing that the case handler is out there, knowing that PPID is out there to fight for you, to make sure you're not the victim twice, is really, the goal of what we're trying to accomplish here. It's not personal injury practice, and the legal practice in general is not generally a profession where you're on the radio or on TV and you're advertising and people are calling left and right. We're kind of the fail safe, that when bad things happen, there's a place you can go to be treated with respect, regardless, of course, of your immigration status. We don't stress that enough. It doesn't make a difference who you are, where you're from, or what you're doing here. If you're hurt, we can help. It's just a fact. It's just the law. And the phone call is free. The consultation is free. You really have nothing to lose and everything to gain by keeping that number. And again, our phone number is 844-774-3529 or 844-PPID-LAW. Before we get into maybe Testimonial Tuesday from yesterday or a True Life success story, I will ask this favor, and I don't ask much of anybody really. The only thing I ask, the only demands I really put on anybody are my team, because I really do make sure that they're providing the most excellent legal representation to our clients. But ladies and gentlemen, is listening right now on 93.5 FM. Along with you, there are people watching us live on Facebook that can see us, that could interact with us, and I would just ask if you can be part of that community. If you can safely do so now, or even later on, check out the Case Handler on Facebook. Check out the Case Handler on Instagram. Every day, I wake up in the morning, I check my account settings, and I see the new likes and the new follows, and it really makes my day, because I know that my community is growing, my family is growing, and if you want to be part of my community and you want to be part of my family, certainly the community that's embraced me over the 17 years, join us on Facebook, join the Case Handler on Facebook, and join the Case Handler on Instagram. Just a small request I like to make every day, because it makes me happy, and we're very proud of the work we do, Squeeze. You know that, right? We wouldn't be on this radio just talking, just to make ourselves feel good. I have no interest in that. There's plenty of other things I could be doing, to make myself feel good. well, that sounded weird, but you know what I mean. You know, but you know, like seriously, like, you know, knowing that people are out there that know about my practice and are supporting what we are trying to accomplish does fill my heart with such pride. And that's certainly what I mean by that statement.
Absolutely. And we fully understand what you were saying, Mr. Attorney, Mr. Personal Injury, Mr. Case Handler. Once again, folks, Adam Handler, very humble, very honest, very straightforward man for the community, treats you like family. He's with the firm PPID, Pollock, Isaac, and Nasico, and every one of you. And, you know, I am very, very, very happy that a lot of you are dialing his number now and storing his number and sharing his number with others. All right. Once again, 844-774-3529. You get hurt in an accident, you only need the case handler. If you think I'm joking about who he is or what he is, just Google him. Google the case handler. That's all you got to do. Just Google the case handler, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see the ratings. You'll see the great reviews. More importantly, go to his website, thecasehandler.com. Adam, why don't you go to the website? I'm going to flip things on you a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. And we're proud of this website. You know, when I joined Pollock, Isaac, Nasico 6 years ago, you know, they didn't have a personal injury practice. Their website was, you know, out of, you know, the Stone Age. And one of the first things I wanted to do was really create a digital imprint and really stress the importance of, you know, interactive social media engagement. And we built this website, and you know, I am so proud of it, not only because of what it took to build it, but what it takes to, you know, to maintain it. And we maintain it every day with another true life success story. And Squeeze, for the people out there that are listening on 93.5 that still have not joined our community on social media, join the Case Handler, will you just read to them, you know, what the first slogan is on our website right there?
Absolutely. It says here on thecasehandler.com, the website that Adam is speaking about, we treat our clients like family. That's what it says. We treat our clients like family. And that's a fact. As we would say, facts. If you go to the website, ladies and gentlemen, and you look at case results in the menu bar, you will see multiple pictures of people holding big fat ass checks that Adam has fought for and settled, ladies and gentlemen, in accident cases. And that's the reason why I need for you to reach out to the Case Handler. Once again, you're on 93.5 FM. You may be driving, so it's not safe, but when it's safe, need for you to dial this number, 844-774-3529. His reputation speaks for itself. His reputation has proven that he will go very hard if you get hurt in an accident. You want to clear your mind. You want to not have to worry about someone just handing you a card because you got into an accident. Someone in the emergency room giving you a card. Some ambulance chaser giving you a card. You want to know that you heard him on 93.5 FM. You saw him on this Facebook page, and you know who he is for years. You heard other people recommend him. You heard other broadcasters talking about it. You heard me talking about it. You heard about the referrals. You want to know that you have a strong, powerful attorney that will treat you like family if you or your family members get hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, there's so many accidents, car accidents, construction accidents, brain injuries. You know, I can go on, dog bites, medical malpractice, motorcycle accidents, ladies and gentlemen. Reach out to Adam Handler. Nursing home negligence. You reach out to him, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. I'm gonna pull one on him today, ladies and gentlemen. I want him to knock out at least 3 or 4 true success stories. These are actual cases that he has settled for people that was listening to the radio station, for people that was referred to him because of the fact that he's so good at what it is that he has done as a 3rd-generation attorney. He's a personal injury attorney. He's the case handler. I'm looking up in the air right now. I'm looking around. I'm saying, let me just pick something. Let me just pick something.
Let's not forget about Testimonial Tuesday from yesterday, but we can save that.
But you know what? Let's go with something We do. What about a slip and fall? Give me a slip and fall case. Can you just find me a trip and fall case, slip and fall? What do you want to call it? And
Yep.
once again, folks, if you're just joining us, I am speaking with the man. I'm speaking with the attorney. I'm speaking with the case handler, Adam Handler. Once again, his number being 844 PPID Law. And I want for you to share with all of your friends around town. If it's not Adam Handler, if his name does not end with Handler, is the wrong man. You don't have the right attorney. All right. If his name doesn't say Handler, you have the wrong attorney. So I don't know, maybe you're listening to the top of the hour, maybe you're listening to the side of the hour, the front of the hour, maybe you're off the station. If the man's name is not Handler, Adam Handler, ladies and gentlemen, you've got the wrong man and you need the right man. The number, once again, to dial now, let it ring, is 844 PPID LAW. Let's go to a trip and fall that Adam Handler, the case handler, handled right now, ladies and gentlemen. Adam, take it away.
Yeah, man. So this is a case that was actually referred to us by another attorney. And to me, that is one of the highest compliments you can get as a professional, when another professional in your line of work says, hey, this case is better off with you. Will you take this case and work on it for me? And that's certainly something I did. This gentleman was injured. He called a lawyer. Then all of a sudden the case got a little bit more complex, a little bit more serious than they thought. And they reached out to me. And, I love New York City, but ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you're a true New Yorker, you know what you're looking at in this picture. And again, for those of you listening on 93.5 FM, check out the case handler on Facebook. Check out the case handler on Instagram. You'll see these pictures. You'll see these true life situations. And Squeeze, I mean, you can see the road here all torn up, all mangled. And not only is the road messed up, right? But see here, the curb, see how messed up that curb is, right? And we sent our investigator out there to take these photographs after the accident happened. And what basically happened was that my client was crossing the street and he tripped on this exposed curb. See the metal? And then he fell into the street, into this whole potholed area. I mean, it really was like a perfect storm of getting screwed over by the city's lack of maintenance. But the way it works in the city of New York is that if you are a commercial building, if you are a commercial tenant, or if you are a more than a two family residence, the sidewalk is the responsibility of the building owner, and the city runs the streets. Now, if you're a single family homeowner, the city is still responsible for the sidewalk. But basically, if you're a commercial building or a large apartment building or a multi-family dwelling, the responsibility of the sidewalk is on the owner of the property. So we had two people to go after here. We had the owner of the property that adjoined the sidewalk, because they're responsible for the maintenance of the sidewalk. But then we also had the city of New York who maintains the curbs and the street. And this was a serious case. This was a case in which our gentleman fell forward. He actually tore both quadricep tendons. Now, for those of you who don't really know the human anatomy by name, those are those big meaty muscles. Those are your thighs. If you're sitting and you put your hands on the top of both legs, that's the biggest muscle in your body over the biggest bone in your body. And he tore both quadricep tendons and had to have surgery. And what we had to do to prepare for this trial, because of course the city wasn't ready to pay anything, city being the city, we prepared for trial. We actually had to create a surgical exhibit which showed the injury sustained to my client and the surgery that was being performed to repair it. Of course, we spare no expense to make sure that we're able to accurately illustrate and convey to the jury what the injury is and why we're seeking so much money. And you know what? It did the trick, because as soon as I walked in with this big board, Squeeze, what do you think happened?
Everybody got nervous. That's
everybody didn't get nervous. Everybody got real nervous. All right. And that's why we were able to get $700,000 for this guy. If you could read that quote for me, Squeeze.
It says here on the page, thecasehandler.com. So those of you who actually are listening on 93.5 FM. When you can, make sure you go to thecasehandler.com or go to his Facebook page. But it says here, going up against the city, I know they were going to use their best lawyers against me. That's why I knew I needed the best lawyers on my side. And that's Frank D from Long Beach. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think the other guys at the insurance companies in the city, you don't think they have some great attorneys working for them? Yes, they do. But it's a good thing you have Adam Handler, the case handler, who in my opinion is 1 million times better. Not literally 1 million, but definitely better,
well,
ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the example, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, prior to my involvement, the city had offered $50,000. $50,000 to settle this case, when the other lawyer had it. Yep. I get involved. I get $500,000 from the city and $200,000 from the building just prior to the jury selection. So I went from $50,000 to $700,000 in this case.
That's what, Adam, not to cut you, but that's the difference, ladies and gentlemen, in having the right attorney on your side. So you're hearing, and some of you are seeing what it is that Adam Handler, the case handler, did, the man who is the partner at the firm PPID. Wouldn't you want to have this number, 844 PPID law? That's 844-774-3529. Wouldn't you be helping out someone knowing that you have listened to this radio station for a number of years and a family member, a friend of yours get hurt? Wouldn't you want to give them someone who have had the experience of dealing with situations like these? Trip and fall accidents, medical malpractice, construction accidents? Yes, you do. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we're all true humanitarians. We want people to be treated like family. And that is the reason why I say, dial this number now. Today is Wednesday, hump day. All right, dial the number now. Let it ring 10, 15 seconds. Let Adam Handler store your number in his phone as a potential client. So when he sees that number ringing, he will know, oh, shoot, this is very important. I got to take this call. The number to dial right now for the top personal injury attorney, obviously on the station, is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the most endorsed personal injury attorney on this station, period. He's been on it for 15 solid years. And he's the most referred personal injury attorney on this station. Facts, ladies and gentlemen. He's the most celebrated personal injury attorney on this station. Facts. Give Adam Handler a call. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPID-LAW. But you don't get away yet, Adam, because I want Testimonial Tuesday on Wednesday. All right?
I don't know what happened. Like, how did our schedule get so thrown off that we're talking about Testimonial Tuesdays on Wednesday? God. Well, listen, we'll take what we can get, right? We're team players.
Absolutely.
Testimonial Tuesday. Let's first talk about what Testimonial Tuesday is. It's something that we've been doing for nearly 6 years now, posting those true life success stories. And I say this all the time, Squeeze. Don't take my word for it. Don't take Squeeze's word for it. Don't take the Ira Jam DJ words for it, who have endorsed me for so many years. Take the word of those who unfortunately have come before you, that never in a million years expected that they get into that accident, but then disaster struck. I mean, listen, I've helped thousands of people over the course of my career, over $130 million. You can ask every one of them, did you expect that accident was going to happen? Did you wake up in the morning and know that you were going to be hit while you're walking in the crosswalk? Did you go to that construction site and know that you were going to fall off that ladder? Of course not. There's no way to anticipate or prepare for an accident to happen. The only thing you can truly do, Squeeze, and we say this every day, is prepare for your response. And the question is, what is your response going to be when, God forbid, disaster strikes? What are you and your family going to do when you meet in that unfortunate accident? And the only thing I can suggest you do to prepare is do what those thousands of people before you have done. Keep the number saved in your phone or just in your mind and know you got to Google the case handler when you have an accident, or you're on my Facebook or Instagram page and you just send me a direct message and we connect. This is actually a great case to talk about for a couple reasons. Number one, it was a great client. He goes by the name of Brooks, but this gentleman is in this picture, a smiling face, and look who it is, Sandy, my all-star paralegal. I've got such wonderful staff, Squeeze. I can't tell you, from Matt Goodstein, my associate, down to my paralegals, Sandy and Sandra and Ralston and Leanna. I mean, Sandra's been with me, for nearly 12 years. And Leanna is new to the party, but they're just great people that really care. And it's not only the lawyer that fights for you, it's the staff that fights for you as well. You should have heard Sandra on the phone yesterday, giving it to the insurance company. How did you do this? You're late. You didn't call us. I'm like, yo, relax, but she has a passion, for representing individuals that trust their case with us, because she understands, like I understand, that these people have one chance to get it right. One chance only, Squeeze. So we are all fighting for you. It's truly a team effort. And Sandy's in this picture, $250,000 settlement for Brooks. And if you could read that quote for me, Squeeze, I'd appreciate it.
It says here, if you get into any type of accident, save yourself some time and call Adam Handler. I most definitely recommend him to everyone. He is the best personal injury attorney you can work with. And this is Brooks from Nassau County. He's got his mask on, but he's got a major smile on his face.
Did you just say Nassau County?
What?
What did you say?
Nassau County. Nassau County.
Nassau County.
Dude, your accent is your accent. My accent is my accent. I didn't say Nassau.
All right. So you're saying in the Bahamas, it's the island of
the Bahamas.
The Nassau. Isn't Nassau in Bahamas?
No, it's Nassau County.
All right, whatever.
Anyway, what's important here, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the top of the hour, okay, is the phone number. All right, Adam, messing with me and my accent. About your accent.
I got it. I love you, buddy. You know that.
844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Everyone, the bottom line is this: store the number of an excellent personal injury attorney. The settlement was $250,000 for Brooks.
Yeah, and this is a case where our client is driving straight, the other vehicle is driving the other way. They think they got a green arrow when they don't. They make the left turn, crash right into his vehicle. Had a shoulder surgery, was out of work for a few weeks, but we got all his medical bills paid, all his time out of work compensated, and $250,000 settlement on top of that. I mean, you can look at that smiling face, holding that big case handler check right there. And Zaina, my marketing coordinator, great job with this one. We're really getting the message out, and it's very telling. Again, don't take my word for it. Don't take Squeeze's word for it. Take Brooks's word for it. He says here that he would recommend me to everyone because Adam's the best to work with. I can't say I'm the best. I'll say I'm exceptional. And my team is exceptional, but take it from those who have come before you. My name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler. I'm a personal injury attorney at the firm of Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico. We're here for you. God forbid you need us. We're here to fight for you like family for that one and only shot. You only got one shot to get it right. No redos in personal injury. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for listening on 93.5 FM. Check out the Case Handler on Facebook. Check out the Case Handler on Instagram.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
It's 10 o'clock.
There you go, Facebook viewers. Some of you are still here watching us. Thank you all so much for tuning in to, of course, Adam Handler, the personal injury attorney, and myself. All right, for being here. We're now heading to Nassau, the Bahamas. Okay, I'm just messing with you, Adam. All right.
I heard it. I just wasn't sure. So am I correct? It's Nassau, right?
Yes.
Nassau.
Nassau. Yeah.
Nassau.
We may say it faster or slower, but it's still the same thing.
All right. Listen, Listen, potato.
All right, tomato. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. But more importantly, take away from everything that you've seen and heard so far, the phone number for the case handler. The number is 844-PPID Law. He's a partner at the firm Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico, firm that was built on immigration. And just remind you, yes, they do immigration, 60 years and counting. And now they have a powerful personal injury department. So for immigration or personal injury, reach out to them, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. The same number that's on the screen, 844-774-3529. With that said, have yourself an amazing Wednesday. Look forward to hearing and speaking with you again tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. live on 93.5 FM in New York, and also here on the Facebook pages, The Case Handler, David Squeezaniki, and PPID's page, Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico. Take care.